on top for like walking around.
Great, thank you. Whenever I go out of town and there's a Jimmy John's, I gotta get their BLT. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Will's Bills Fam Reveal Edition. As you can see, I'm not in Alaska anymore, and that is because I am on a little solo trip down here because we are moving. Yes, we are leaving the great state of Alaska in January, so a couple months away, and we are moving to Las Vegas. I'm a lot more excited than I sound right now because I'm super sleep deprived, and if Jess and the kids were here, we'd have a lot more of an exciting reveal. But yeah, we are stoked. I'm actually sitting right in front of I don't know where I could see it, but I'm sitting in front of the Las Vegas Knights, or the Golden Knights practice facility here in Summerlin, which is so exciting. We are just beyond excited to be making this move for lots of reasons, professional sports being one of them. But yeah, I came down to scope out a couple homes and areas of town. We came down here in May, and fell in love with Summerlin, which is off the strip, and so that's where I am right now. Just really nice new part of town, and you can see the Red Rock Casino right there, which is where I'm going to be staying tonight. But yeah, so we're moving. We're so stoked. And the quick background on why the heck we're leaving Alaska is that we got ditched. Just kidding. Well, kind of. My parents, my dad and stepmom and little brothers, left Alaska a few years ago, and they're down in New Mexico. And then Jess's parents left last year, and they are in North Carolina. And then we have other family that's just kind of scattered around the lower 48. And we still have some family that's still up in Alaska, but a lot of them want to move down somewhere warmer. So a few years ago, we bought our dream house in Alaska and have loved it. But then even if you have the best house in the world, if your family moves away, it stinks. And so we've been trying to figure out for the last year or two, or maybe longer, but where in the lower 48, where we would want to go. And there's only a handful of facilities that Jess could transfer to. And Vegas was the one that kept coming to the top of the list. So we came down in May, kind of like on a little scouting trip to just get feet on the ground and see, would we like it here? Could we see ourselves living here? And the answer to that question was yes. We loved it. And so then from there, it was like, well, we have to get a job. And so there was 3 different openings over the last year or two that have popped up for Las Vegas TRACON here, and Jess applied for them all and didn't hear anything. And so he put in for a transfer just on a like last ditch effort, and he did a lot of work behind the scenes to kind of get his foot in the door. And like a month ago, he got the call that he got the job. And so we're just kind of still on cloud 9, feeling like it's not really real. We're just so excited to be close to family, even though we're not going to be like on the same street or in the same town. We're not going to be in Alaska, and it's super cheap, quick flights to get to any of our family. Crazy thing is we can actually get in our car and drive and not have to go through Canada or drive for a week to get down to the lower 48. So we're super stoked. But yeah, like I said, I'm having some lunch here and gonna go drive around, check out a couple homes, and see if we can't figure out where we want to live and maybe find a house we want to buy. So yeah, I've been driving around all day. I'm so tired and think I might need an evening coffee here in a minute, but we are in Summerlin, which is proving to be, I think, the spot that we want to be. This is where I'm staying. We're just driving by the Red Rock Casino and Hotel. So when we came in, I can't remember if I already said this, but when we came in May, Stephanie introduced us to a builder, and we walked into this model home and we were like, this is it. This is the home. And so we've kind of been going back and forth on like, do we want to potentially spend a little bit more to get the dream home brand new, or do we buy resale for potentially less that has everything, but maybe it's older and isn't as nice, or isn't as nice of a part of town that this new build is in. So that's the big idea for this trip, is kind of getting inside some homes, see what the vibe's like and the feels like, because pictures can do wonders. I mean, I feel like it's rare that the pictures that you look at on a listing do the home justice, or the other way around. So we've been inside 3 homes today, and none of them are as nice as their photos. So yeah, this trip is already worth it. Still have another day here. We're gonna go check out a few more homes, and then I think I'm gonna go back to the hotel and edit and get some sushi, or maybe ramen. There's a ramen restaurant in the hotel, which I feel like I kind of have to get it so I can see how it compares to some of the other places we've had, but maybe I'll do both. All right, I'm back in the room, and it's so tempting to just stay up all night and just go hang out in the hotel and do all the things. But what I think I'm gonna do is order some room service, because check this out. I'll show you the room in just a second, but I can order from the restaurants downstairs from my room and check out all of this. So Stephanie said we needed to get this, which sounds amazing, but I don't know, $30 just for me. And I don't know, she said that's incredible, but like everything on here sounds good. Wonton tacos. Oh, they have A5 Wagyu, Jesse. Jeez. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna order from the sushi restaurant and then also get some ramen. But here's the room. So like I said, I'm staying at the Red Rock Hotel Casino. And it was relatively cheap for one night, so it's pretty sweet. Definitely gonna be taking a hot bath in that thing. Big mirror. And then check this out. Got a view of the strip, but it's the last night that the Aviators are playing. So you can, I don't know if, might not be able to see it, but there's the minor league team is playing right there, which is pretty sick. And then, oh yeah, you could see the strip kind of far in the distance, but either way, it's been a successful day. I think we got most of our questions answered, and I still have all day tomorrow. I don't have to be at the airport till like 5 or something, so I'm gonna order that food and see what the night holds. Okay, I lied. I think I'm gonna go cruise downstairs, go sit at the bar and have some sushi, because when do I ever get to go sit at the bar by myself? I mean, I wish Jess was here. I wish the kids were here too, but date nights are fun, but I honestly can't remember the last time I went to dinner by myself, so I'm gonna do it. Wallet, room key, phone, mask. some of the best sushi I've ever had. And now I'm ordering ramen. It's gonna take about 10 minutes, so I'm trying to find this slot machine that Jess's sister and I played when we were here in May, and we did really good on it. So I'm gonna look for it here and maybe spend a little coin. I always forget that you can smoke in casinos in Vegas. All right, so my ramen got done before I could find that game, and I figured I just spent $20 on ramen, so I might as well not lose another $20. Potentially lose another $20, so, okay. All right, so here's what we got. Pickled ginger, bamboo shoots, onions. Noodles are down there. Ooh, that ginger's pickly. Okay, I'm gonna add the broth. Just tasted the broth. It's very good, but not nearly close to the best I've ever had. But I'm gonna enjoy this, watch some TV, and hang out. All right, it's the next day. What is today? Tuesday. Had some great sleep last night. That ramen, I can't remember if I put it in here or not, but that ramen last night was a bust. But now I am here at Kokoro Ramen, and I'm gonna go try and see if that is gonna be our spot, or one of our spots when we move down here. So I think I don't know if I'm gonna turn the camera on much more. My flight is in like 5 hours. I'm gonna go stop at IKEA, because there's a huge IKEA like warehouse or huge IKEA location that they just built down the road. And so I'm gonna go check that out and then return my car and go back and probably do some editing at the airport. So let's eat some ramen. All right, before I head back to the airport, there's something I've been wanting to do that I just remembered. So I have a dream to get this couch. Well, I shouldn't say it's a dream because I don't know. There's a couch from a company called Restoration Hardware called the Cloud Couch, and they are like 10,000 bucks or something, just insane. But I've wanted one for a while, and I'm about to go sit on one and see what the hype is all about, and see if I still want to pursue this dream of mine.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Really good, how are you doing?
Good, thanks. Okay, I didn't film in there because it was like kind of uppity, yeah, and it felt weird to turn on the camera, but yeah, that Cloud Couch is, there's a reason why it's as expensive as it is. It is so cozy, and I will continue to pursue the dream of one day owning a Cloud Couch.